Romans chapter 3 verse 21. Chapter 3 verse 21 says, but now we are talking about 2,000 years ago when Paul exposes, but now apart from the law. Say, apart from the law. It cannot be with the law of Moses. If you put in the law of Moses, if you put in the old covenant, then the other law which we are going to talk about is not going to work for you. You cannot mix it with anything. It says, but now the righteousness of God apart from the law is revealed, being witnessed by the law and the prophets. It is a law called the law of faith, not the law of Moses. See, it is not the law of Moses. It's the law of faith. But the law itself testifies that this was a better law, the one that was coming, the one of faith. Let's see now which law it is talking about. Let's see verse 27 to 31 carefully. Read it calmly, study it, take notes, write it down. Verse 27 says, where is boasting then? It is excluded. By what law? Of works like following the law of Moses, having good behavior and harsh treatment of the body. By what law? No, but by the law of faith. Say the law of faith. That is a powerful law. See, I have a question. If I release my handkerchief, which direction will it fall? Upward or downward? It's the law of gravity that works. Well, you have to respect all the laws until the cross. Moses was respected and that law worked, and the man lived by what he did. But one day God manifested himself in a body called Jesus of Nazareth and said, enough with that law, no one can fulfill it. I myself give my life to change this law and bring you another one, the law of faith. Hey, and that's a law. That is a law that when you understand it and you submit to it and you are faithful to it, it does anything for you, from healing a cancer, from the impossible, from moving a mountain from one place to another. That is a very powerful law. And that law works with you. Does not work according to what he or she said. It depends on how you serve that law, for it will serve you. Because it is a law, the law of faith. Let's continue reading the next verse. It says, therefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of what? Yes, because the works of the law have passed away, God has put an end to the law. Romans 10:4 says that the end of the law is Christ. So it says it's a conclusion. We conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. Do you know that this bothered James very much? When Santiago heard that, he would say, no, faith must be accompanied by works mixing. And when you mix these two laws, you go out of the law of faith. That's what happened with the apostles. Because James said, how can it be that this is by faith alone? No, also the works count. No, that's a conclusion. And you have to be faithful to it for it to work for you. You have to be faithful to it. It says conclusion, therefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law.